All right, let's see if we can get a signal to the Bat Cave as is tradition. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. The stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and do stuff, hang out, and discuss as we dick around in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. Welcoming you in on this hump day. Mike. Guess what day it is? It's hump day. And that's what we're here to do. Have some fun on a hump day celebration. Glad to have you guys here. If you're new to the stream, welcome. This is an interactive stream where we like to interact with you guys. So feel free to give your greeting in the chat. Say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers. Also, if you have any questions, you can pop those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement, and we'll get those read. It's also Dad Joke Wednesday, where if you're a patron or if you donate to the Ranger J Bourbon or Shuey and Bourbon Fund, you can tell dad jokes, and I have to read them, and they suck, and I hate it. So that's what's going on. Other than that, we're just a chill day. Just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit today because we'll be back tonight, but it's Swgoh and chill night pretty much. There's no real big news going on in the game at the moment, so we'll just do JC, hang out with you guys, answer some questions. Just typical Wednesday stuff when there's not big news. Last week was ginormous, so last week's stream was very long because we had so much to cover with the road ahead, but we're just kind of in chill mode right now. So we're just chilling. So give your greetings, do all that stuff. Think about coming to Patreon if you like the content, you want to support the stuff that we're doing, like the Star Wars lore series. We did the Old Republic with the boys yesterday, and I'll get that uploaded tomorrow for you guys, so you guys have something to watch. So you can check that out. Anything else? I think not. I think we're good. Can't think of anything else. So yee. Yeah, so if you want to tell a dad joke and you're not a patron, make sure if you do tell a dad joke and you're a patron, you have to put the big P in there, or I'm not going to read it. I'm just not going to assume you're a patron because I don't remember every single person on there. I know a lot of them, but not everyone. So just don't take it for granted. And if you want to tell a dad joke, just throw a tip in the tip jar, let me know you did, and you can tell all the dad jokes you bloody want. Great. Yeah, looking forward to that nonsense. What are we gonna do in the game today? Not much going on. I mean, I guess we'll get some Executrix shards or this. I don't really feel like doing it. I'll do the shards, but I mean, I don't really have any mod depression. We'll look at the mod store real quick, but I don't really have any mods for mod depression. So let me look real quick. Is there anything in here? No, not really, Scott. No, no. Nope, nothing in there. So we persevere on because there's nothing there that I even remotely would even waste credits and or crystals on. All right. Anything else in here? Anything I want from here? The only thing I really want from here is these, because I got to start doing some stuff. I'll show what I'm working on here in a second, as is tradition. Let's see here. Still just some biddles. Okay, great. Nope. Okay. Chart shop. Actually, let me check one more thing here. Yeah, Finn does stream on Twitch. He's back into a regular schedule. So yeah, Finn does do his streaming on Twitch, and you're definitely gonna need those. Lots of these NeuroSav electro binoculars are such a pain in the ass. Definitely want those. Give me those. Huh? Chart shop looks good. Nothing really, unless there's something down there. Nope, and we're good. So, the new Datacron set, Dangerous Prototypes, is still the same one. Nothing. Hey. The new one? You have a new one? Expecting power, then Dangerous Prototypes. Yeah, the new one's not bad. We are good. Aww. All right. Yep. So Finn does stream on Twitch. He's gonna be doing more streams on Twitch and stuff. So yeah. Get your greetings. Not much going on in the game. I'm just kind of dicking around. Not much going on. Don't really have anything to do. So we're just kind of chilling with you guys today, and that's okay. I don't mind that at all. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that crap. You guys know the deal. Spread the word about RSG, share with everybody. It's totally fine with me. Okay. So we got some people coming into the chat. I like to see it. Because they don't have any mod depression. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any mods to roll. But I'll look. I'll look. You can see that I'm working on Candace. I'm getting him up to 7. We have these 2 here, but I'm working on their mods. Actually, I need to take the next mod off. Yes, that was the next one up. That good. We can get him to 6E. We'll get that squared away. Okay, that takes care of that. Did I get out of that because I still have to go and do that? So I'll have Candace squared away here. He'll definitely be Relic 7. I'm going to take Omega to Relic 3, and then I'm going to go to Sith Empire. And then we're still plugging along with the Jawas and stuff. Got 2 more to go on the Jawas, then we'll finish up the Old Republic. And then that should pretty much be... Yeah, I don't have anything. So that's kind of the plan. 7 on Candace, 3 on Omegas, just so we can use Datacrons. Won't hurt anything. And then we have 2 Jawas left. Just to get to Relic. Dashka and Scavenger. We have a bunch of Old Republic. We have 4 there. So 6 characters in total we got to get to Relics. So we will do that, get them up and running, and then we'll be good to go. That's kind of my plan for them. But getting Candyman Spirit to Relic 7 is part of the plan. I'm taking every character I can to the 7. But I mainly Dark Side. I just want to get Omega to 3 so we can use Datacrons on that team finally. And then Sith Empire is going to be the big one. We're going to take all the Sith Empire minus, and probably HK, but definitely get these guys to 7s. Revan, Malik, Basila, Sith Empire Trooper, get all them up and running so that we have those for the new TV. So that's the plan. And at the same time, we'll be getting all the other characters to Relic 0, and then we'll rock and roll from there. So that's kind of my game plan right now, what I'm working on. I'm saving my crystals because I am going to go hard on Cal Kestis. So we're just going to save every crystal we can. I'm still doing, which I can do, getting lots of crystals, and with Cantina, I still do my signal data every day, but perfectly fine. So there you go. All right. What's going on? I'm getting tagged in my guild. Okay. EW stuff. Okay, we're good. All right. So Keegan says, good morning, Ranger. Good morning, Big K. What's going on, brother? Glad to have you here. Makwa with a hello there. Glad to have you here, Makwa. And hello there. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership, as he always did. Word indeed, home slice. Sopper says, hello. Yes, I saw your hello for you. Said Finn was streaming. Beer Rock says, good hump day. Morning Ranger says, BCM boss skewers, yada, yada, yada. And most of you already know where there is a shootout on Michigan State campus last night. The gunman took students' life in 5. Please say a prayer for the families and my MSU community thing. Yeah, another mass shooting. It's just, until we do something drastic, this shit ain't gonna stop. And it's sad and it's awful. And I'm just tired of always saying, I know a lot of the victims and families are like, we're tired of prayers. We need action. We need more to be done. This is it's just something. It's tragedy after tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. How much can this country stomach before we do something drastic? We have to. I'm not talking about getting rid of the Second Amendment or anything like that, but there's a lot more we could be doing, and we're not. And I don't know how much more it's going to take, for people, this country, to pull its head out of its ass. It's sad. But yes, thoughts and prayers to the families and stuff. Indeed, but I'm a little tired of thoughts and prayers. I want action. I want something to be done. I'm tired of having to look at this just horrible things, whether it's an elementary school or a college campus or a nightclub, these just mass fatalities that happen. It's too much. And I don't know what it's going to take for us to finally, as a country, to say, you know what, we've had enough. We've had enough. And do some things where people that shouldn't have weapons don't have weapons, So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of good, sensible solutions out there, and I'm down for them, but we're not even doing the sensible solution. So what can you do? All you can do is just grieve with those that have lost lives needlessly, and it's sad. Hello to Clayton. Hello to Makwa with thoughts and prayers. Very good. Navju says hello there, here, and everywhere. Yes, there it is, Navju, and hello there. Mike says, hit a fleet already. Good afternoon, Ranger and all skewers. I did. I already did Profundity. I mean, I could go in and go take out another executor, but I'm just letting everybody else do their thing. Darth Teflon. Lord Teflon. Says, good afternoon, Ranger. Good afternoon, my friend. Alpha and the Omega are joining us together. It's nice to see those two merging. Says, hi, Ranger Skurs. Hey, buddy. Hey, dad. Hey, friend. Hey, pal. And who's joining me in Zoom? Oh, Boss is here. Hello, Boss.
What's up?
Uh,
Just got out of class.
that's okay. As long as you're getting your education. Rambam says, save a life, ride a Ranger. Yeah, that's a thing. You guys don't know, any of you are interested, there's a Discord now set up for it for our Vegas trip. The Heinze US tour. It'll be me, Ram, and Heinze, and just so many people going to Vegas right now. If you would like to join us and get details about it, there is a Discord. Message me in Discord, and we'll get you in the Discord, and you can get all the information of where we're staying and all that stuff. So yes, you'll be able to see me, Ram, and Heinze there in Vegas, and one day out of the 3 days we'll be there. You'll see. I'll be dressed up as Beskar Mando armor, Besco armor Mando, but these two Fruit Loops are going to be Rose and Ray Scavengers. I just don't even want to think about it right now. Horrible stuff. Kaya says, anyone know when next Inquisitor goes double drops? So second, I think, when was the last one? Was 9th? We've had 2 so far. Don't remember.
Did 9th go double drop? I don't remember.
I don't know if 9th has. I know 2nd has, but I don't know if 9th has yet. If once 9th does, then it'll just be the next one each month. We should see it here pretty soon here, Kaya. Dark Teflon says Ranger, and we can get a match up in GAC 2.
Nope. Yeah. 9th did go. So
okay, so we have the next 3. Makes sense. Yeah, P. That's the name I've not heard since before you were born. So say hey, Archie peeps, peace and love to all. He says, and pickles. Everybody gets a pickle. Everybody grab a pickle. Put a pickle in your hand. 2 pickles in your hand is worth more than bush. And then, of course, everybody put on your wizard hat and robes, because it's now time to make the sacrificial offering to the goddess Algae Dumpling with delicious buttermilk fluffy pancakes with maple syrup and chocolate covered sprinkled donuts. Those are her favorites. We offer these and thanks to the great goddess Algae Dumpling. Finity says, I set my GAC defense this morning. That's what people are saying. Finn, you're streaming and set your GAC defense. This ought to be interesting. Ram says, H says he's only wearing Rose for an hour. That little guy, he's so stupid. He's going to be wearing it for longer than an hour. Ram, we both know that that's going to be longer than an hour. Okay. Gappy says, it's been a while. I work during the stream now, but in Tenerife on holiday, so drop it in. Siesta time to splash out the pickles. Hey, we appreciate it, brother. Remember program with a RSG says, did a bunch of remodding just to face a guy with all the GLs, and I have 2 things to CG. I blame Finn. Save me, Ground. No, Groundy's not our only hope. Don't say those things, Hermit. Michael W. from the third from His Majesty's Secret Gaming Service. And part of the MC crew says, can you set up a fundraiser for me to go to Vegas? No. No. I got my own things to pay for there, buddy. Sarp says, oh no, the teenagers in the VC with the really depressing voice. No, it's just Boss. He's just tired because he was dead in class. Kai says, okay, thanks. Been farming the ones that go double drop on my alt, so good. Oop, yeah, it's good stuff right around the corner, Kai, so not too long. Will 73 with a happy taco of Valentine's leftover taco days. Yeah, I mean, again, it's in the stream elements and it's linked there if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger for tacos or shoeys or bourbon. We call it the Shoey and Bourbon Fun. And if you want to see me drink lots of shoeys and bourbon and support the cause, then there you go. Mako question. Oh, God, it's a joke, Boss Lighter. Here we go. It says, how many lips do flowers have? You have a response to this, Boss Livewire?
No.
Okay, it's 2 lips.
Okay.
Yeah, dad joke. Okay, Overkiller 187, what's up, Holmes? Says, hello, what's going on, big dog?
That was a bad joke.
It was really bad, yeah. Finn says, I placed 3 teams on defense, and the number was 3. No more, no less. 4 is too far. 5 is right out of the question. What else 23 says, question, is Finn using his Relic 7 Jedi counselor on offense or defense? No, I don't. You have to watch the stream. Let's see.
Wait,
here.
Finn's and Carbonite. God,
that's how long he hasn't been playing, dude.
I mean, he's gonna bully people. Finn the Bully. I always knew it.
Yeah. Nabju says Heinz's allowed in the U.S. That's it. In Canadian, here I come. Come on up, Betty. You can hang out with me. Now they're about mushroom people from Nova Scotia. Have a great time. Have some poutine and some Kraft macaroni dinners. Look about our feelings. What is 23 says good thing you don't want to scare off your opponent. Yeah, that's right. Mike says 3 is the magic number. Oh Lord, blessest thou holiest hand grenade of Antioch, that thou might throw it at thy enemies, thus blowing them to tiny bits. And the Lord did grin, and there was much rejoicing. With orange juices, and breakfast cereals, and sloths, and orangutans. I love my...
Ranger, we can talk about the new Datacron set tonight. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, when it comes out, yeah.
Well, new Datacron set already it launched last night with the.
I don't see it in the. I didn't see it in the Datacron store.
Not in the Datacron store. I'm talking about in the news. They launched information.
Did they? I didn't see it.
Yeah, last night about 6.
Conquest feats. There's a post about that.
Above it. Set 7.
Oh, Datacron set 7 information. All right, let's take a look at this shit. All right, for droids.
It's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty mild.
Well, there's one for resistance. Okay, so we have droids. So you have Sortie, 3PO, and Chewbacca. IG-11, T3, L3, K2SO. Smuggler, Sana, Kira, Young Han, Vandor, Chewbacca's, and Memphis. Resistance is Zori Bliss, Rose Tico, Resistance Pilot, Resistance Hero Finn, and Resistance Hero Foes. Go stats. Anything... I don't see health still. So that's good. Dodge isn't a part of this. So it's mainly resistance penetration, max health penetration, tenacity, potency. Yeah. Okay, so that's not bad. Alignment. Lysine, whenever an allies gain a buff, they recover 2% health protection. Or they get 2% critical chance for 3 turns. Whenever allies critically hit enemies more than 4 times in a turn, they gain 5% critical damage, stacking until the end of the battle. 2% health. Whenever allies gain tenacity up, they gain 10% protection, stacking for 2 turns. Okay, faction. Yeah, we'll cover this. I'm just looking at it right now. This isn't anything that really pickles my pickle. Let's look at the big ones here.
There's no GL, so we're gonna have a full set of.
I know, man. I'm just pooping me pants.
The best Datacron's gonna be Afra, which is actually crazy. I was not expecting it. Well, Afra and GI, but
smugglers. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll cover it tonight. We have nothing else to cover, so we got that. And then Conquest feats. What was this? Can't read this.
They, for some reason, reposted the Conquest feats. There's no changes. I looked over it.
Okay. Thanks, Meathead. Your buddy.
Meathead just said in Divens Discord that he was just reposting it just cause.
Yeah. There we go. Hawthorne, my man, says Datacron store won't refresh till the end of the week. Should be a couple in there then. Yeah, there we go. Droids, Scoundrels, Resistance. Yeah, it's nothing too OP here with these. I mean, the stats are not ridiculous. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't too crazy.
But this is actually great because this is what people have been asking for.
Yeah, we don't want
just
crazy
put no
shit,
GLs.
man.
No, it's not about crazy shit. They make crazy shit, just don't make crazy
well,
GLs.
We don't want GLs, but we don't want crazy shit like dodge and health so that you can put on a GL.
That's true. I'm more talking about abilities than...
Yeah, the abilities look fine. I didn't see anything that really... We'll read it again, but I didn't see anything that was too gross, right? It looked fine.
Not that I saw either, and I don't even think Parth thought any of it was that bad.
No.
I thought it was actually pretty meh.
I'll take meh because I'm sick of... you know... Some of these Datacron sets have been just mentally damaging. They really are. You know, and it has really taken the luster and fun off of GAC. We still have fun in GAC, boss, but I mean,
Yeah.
That's because we're having fun with the community and we're being goofy and we're just, win or lose or draw. So, um, yeah, not good. Not good at all.
I mean, there are going to be the stronger ones. Like the Sauna one is going to be super strong, but Sauna can still easily be countered by Bad Batch.
Yeah, the level 6 abilities on those can be rough too, like the one for Lord Vader with that shit. Yeah, I mean, those are stuff that I look at like, mm-hmm.
That's true.
But when you throw that on top of the Hellstone, so that's what I look at too. Not so much. I mean, the 9 ones can be for GLs ridiculous. We've seen some ridiculous ones, but yeah, it was the other stuff like the Hellsteel and cooldown reduction and stuff. It's just like, oh God Almighty. Um, we hope so, Alpha and Omega. I mean, I just think Datacrons can go the way of the Dodo, but they're not getting rid of them, even though the vast majority of the player base hates them. So. When are we getting Dark Side 25% turn meter gain? Or when aren't we getting 25? I don't know, man. Look, we get them, we dick around with them, we putz with them, and then yeah, there we go.
50, the shorty one is kind of obnoxious, but overall, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal.
Well, so yeah, exactly. All Ray needs is some Hellstone. Suddenly she starts becoming a giant pain. Yeah, she is. She's already the queen of D and GAC, and you throw some shit on like that. It's just there's these Datacrons, that are just awful.
Yeah, all you need is Starkiller.
So it could be there, Kaya, but again, we'll get them. We'll roll them up. We're rolling for the stats. I mean, we're getting ready to start Conquest here. We should get an update today, and that'll launch the timer on Conquest if it's not out. Oh, it's already out. So new event starts in 5 days and 1 out. So
well, the thing is, Kaya,
that.
that could happen, but at the same time, a lot of the time people just use Starkiller, and then you can just Stunlock her.
Yeah. So.
Like the thing is, a lot of people just don't.
No, yeah, I didn't say it was unbeatable. It is a pain though, because it can really screw you up, because you only have so many counters and teams, and if it doesn't work, then you're like, Christ, what do I do now? All right, I'm just gonna ignore that, Ram. Just gonna ignore that.
I actually think the Emphas Nest one might bring back the Nest solo.
Good.
Potentially.
Give her this kind of stats. Wouldn't be bad.
Anytime you inflict a debuff, she recovers 25% health and protection.
Yeah, you're gonna need, if they've got that, you're gonna have to go in there and you're gonna have to assassinate her ass.
Yeah, you're gonna have to Stunlock her with Jedi Knight Revan or something.
You're gonna have to do something. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some stuff. I still think should be a pain in the ass on defense, but man, she'd be great on offense with that, because you can really go in there and do some good work.
Oh yeah,
3s and 5s with her.
I think more 3s than 5s.
Because with this Datacron set going away, we're losing our Wampacron, right? So, but this is a new set. We can get some high tenacity, right? Which will be nice. So we'll have to get a new set for Wampy. Get him a nice little Wampycron. No one will take my D title away. No, I mean, you can wear that with pride, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can have it, buddy. You take that D. You wear it proudly. Everybody make sure you let Ram know that he's the D champion. Yeah, don't turn a Queen song that I love into your propaganda there, Ram. It's not appreciated. Yeah, I can't do anything else right now, so we're just chilling. So get your questions in. If you have a question, make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. Get that in there. Keep in your greetings and stuff. Tom Lowe, the man with the best friend in the business, is happy hump day, Ranger, Boss, BCM, Karth, and the Skewers. Yeah, welcome, buddy. Anything exciting going on in TW? We get through the executive wall?
Yeah, we're in the final wall.
Do you need me to go in there and kill anything? I think we've got this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll go do that.
Well, you have to.
I don't have to do a damn thing.
Be part of the guild, Ranger.
Yeah, I've done some battles, but this one's pretty. I don't know. What do you want me to use here? Let's see what we got here.
It's just negotiators.
I'm not the fire starter. I'm just the negotiator.
And then they have 5 starters, so it's even easier to kill.
We'll let Boss. That's not what the stop share.
Oh, I'm going to be playing a battle, so you probably can you don't really need to share a screen.
No, I'm going to share screen. Because you'll
All right.
let you pick and stuff. You go fight a battle. That's all right. What do we got left? Disobey guild orders. We've got malevolence, I think. Yeah, we've also got empire. If you want to do that, we could practice empire. You want to do that? Some empire
Yeah,
practice.
sure.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
All right, so we'll go. We'll just pick one here. What do we want to run? Thrawn or Turkeen?
Let's just run Thrawn.
All right, we'll run Thrawn. And what's the starting lineup you want here, Betty?
TIE fighter with
TIE
bomber.
Bomber. Okay. There's the bomber. Come here, you.
Vader.
Schmader. You want Schmader? Okay. TIE defender, of course.
TIE defender. TIE interceptor. That's it.
Oh, I got the wrong one in there. Like not paying attention, and then you don't want these other ones.
Nah, we're not even gonna get to them.
Oh, well, we do have our new team up ready. All right, here we go with a new empire. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here, but well.
All right, you're gonna use TIE fighter special.
No, I'm not, because opponents already engaged in battle. Let's pick another one.
That sounds about right.
Try it again.
Attempt number 2.
All right, I guess we'll shoot Anacrin.
Yeah, just shoot Anacrin.
Okay. There's a dodge. I wonder what we're going to bring in here. I don't know. What do you want?
We're going to use Interceptor.
Oh, we're going to use Interceptor. Oh, creamy.
Yeah, going Interceptor.
Let's do the big AoE here. You want to get this?
Target. Do it.
Good Anacrin. Here we go.
Yep.
Then just keep on him. Get the target lock. That looks nice.
Basic.
Make you heal. Yeah. It's looking good. Okay. Okay, looking good.
Then just absolutely destroy Anacrin.
Yeah. Get the fire burning. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
He did.
He died, it did. Okay. Shoot you. And yeah,
I would heal.
You want to heal? Okay, we'll heal.
Yeah. Get up TIE fighter pilots.
And
offense up is always helpful.
Yeah, not bad. Then here comes Plo, because we hate him.
And then we can bring in defender next time.
Yeah. Okay,
foresight on somebody. So.
That crap. I'm gonna go after Plo job.
Yep.
There's that. Okay, and now we can bring in the defender.
Yep.
Oh, hey Plo, what's going on, buddy? Have a big hit right in the noggin. Not caught up.
Yes.
Owie. Ouch, kabibble. Not good. You're gonna bring it now. Shroka. You're gonna bring in Shroka.
Use the Annihilate on a Shroka.
Oh, well, that's his basic. Good Lord. Well, I mean, we're fine here because bye.
Yeah. Have you never used Defender on offense before?
Barely, rarely. I'm just not as familiar with it as you have because we've been leaving on defense, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Interceptor is great, Kaya. The combo is amazing. I'm actually able to defeat Executor with just 5 ships.
Yeah, I did a battle. Do you want me to do another one with Malevolence?
Yeah, do it against one with Umbaran in the starting. Make it easier. Win.
Oh, there's one right there. All right, here we go. We'll go Separatists. Starting lineup will be normals, just tradition, and then we'll bring in, just bring in you, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, these guys got killed by some of it.
Tumblr, what does the scythe add to the fleet?
Nothing to the Chimera.
Not to that one. Hi, Anacran. Enjoy that.
To Chimera? Scythe does nothing for Chimera. Scythe does everything for Executrix.
No, we're going after Anacran. Mm-hmm.
Kaya, no. I expect them to do something. Obviously, they're going to fix the intended bug of it being coded as a crewless. That might take down some of its damage, but I still think of how much it dodges. It literally is able to. I was able to get two annihilates with the Chimera really easily, and that's kind of crazy.
Anakin died.
Yeah, Tumblr. I run two different Empire fleets, one to kill Profundi and one to kill Executor.
Boop.
I mean, that's why I had Ranger gear up his Mando Empires.
Boop. There, I've taken 2 fleets down.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
There. There, I did it.
Nah, not really, Tumblr. I use both of the Empire fleets. One of them's the Chimera one. I was able to kill Malevolence and was able to kill Negotiator with, and my other one, my Executrix, was able to kill Resistance when they don't put down the best ships. So I mean, I'm able to kill all the fleets with my 3 to 4 offensive ships I have them use.
Hanky panky. Or I think that's your pale coming, buddy.
Luke, we're facing Templar. We kind of killed them.
Yeah, hasn't been much of a nice match.
They dropped a lot of battles on things I didn't expect them to. I think there's a total of like 20 plus Phasma drops.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it was crazy. No, the thing is, I think they might change or at least fix the bug where she's coded as a crewless ship. But the thing is, that'll actually make her better because then she'll be actually hit more when she has the foresight.
And welcome to the shed, Betty.
Because a lot of the times they go after the side characters and ignore her for a turn or two, at least when I use it, which kind of makes the match go significantly slower.
Phasma on the D, yeah, TW Omicron. It's nasty.
Yeah, and it makes people screw up.
All right. Sure. We want to get you out of there.
Yeah, I grabbed the Cairo web exclusive calendar this morning.
Yes, don't. If you haven't got that, please go get it.
Yeah, go get it. Free what? 15 Cairos per or 15 per?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a free thing. It's a calendar, so it goes over 2 weeks, I think it is.
Yeah.
14 days. It's up for another 7, so you have a little time, but you might as well get it as fast as possible.
Do we heal here?
This battle is so much easier than doing the Profundity one.
Oh yeah.
It's night and day difference.
Boop. Can you get rid of all these buffs? Burn them. And then there were 2. Oh, no, now there are 3. Boop.
I mean, they might, but I mean, Alpha Omega, that was their intended amount of TM they wanted. So it's true they might dial that back, but
It might.
they
We'll
would.
see. All we can do is adjust, man. If they, I
Yeah,
don't think it needs to be fixed. It looks fine, but you know, they'll look at what they're gonna do and they'll do it, and then we'll adjust, and that's it. So you know,
the meta will shift if it doesn't work. Might go back to only one of the meta fleets on defense.
yeah. Andrew's on
But
says hello there.
even then,
Hello there.
Profanity still gets destroyed without Defender.
All right, all right, all right. That was neat. Good. Good. All right, that's all the events done. I've done good work. No, I agree. I don't think it needs to be nerfed, but we'll see
No,
what they
I
do.
agree, Andrezani, especially since you also need Interceptor to make the counter work. If you don't, it won't work.
Yeah,
You need the turn 1 reinforcement.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. They're kind of, especially against that Malevolence fleet. It's
Oh,
it's
crazy.
gross. So yeah. Which is be here next week, so that'll be creamy. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Nothing like going into the dark side phase 2 battle and getting, well, ramrodded. Because that's what happens. Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Very
we're waiting to
true.
see if they fix that. And the other thing is, what's going on with the Reva mission? Because they said it was supposed to be updated.
We expected something and then didn't come out. How the post was, we expected to be harder with bombs and
Yeah. Luke says, I heard ship datacrons were coming. No, they're not coming.
so
No. They're still just trying to get ships
you
into the
probably read
game.
that on Reddit, and 98% of Reddit is.
I just read Reddit for the lulls because people go ham there, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's
There's that
he's just
2%.
kidding. Yeah.
There's that 2% that No, the thing is, we don't want it changed, but we just expected it to be changed. So
Yeah,
we're
we were
confused.
planning on it changing. Now, I wasn't really expecting too much different to happen with the way I've got my team clocked and everything, and we do fill platoons, but yeah, I don't want it to change. Hey, if they forget, hey, me and Boss ain't gonna sweat it. My guild ain't gonna sweat it.
No, we're one shard off of the third to Riva, so I'm fine if they keep pushing it back.
100% dodge ship datacron. Yeah,
Not
that's what we need. Yeah,
that is how
that's
they
horrible.
kill the game.
Yeah, if they forget
No,
both those.
it's not that they forgot to change the TIE Defender; they forgot to test the TIE Defender.
He's not wrong. As much as I
How do
mean,
you not test it with the only other Empire fleet? I'm sorry, that's just
look, we just work here.
exactly.
Supper. When you review a roster, do you focus on one area or do the whole thing?
It depends what they want.
Yeah. What do you? I mean, generally when I'm doing mini roster reviews, it's like, what are your pressing concerns? What are those 2 or 3 things that you need help with? Now, I do remod session with folks, and if anybody wants a remod session, if you just become a $50 Patreon, you get one whenever you need one. And I go in and remod and talk about what, you know, we have a full session. So that's an option you get as a $50 Patreon tier. You can get that, and I do it consistently. You know, every 2-3 months we'll sit down and I'll go through and look at your roster and we'll look at your modding and I'll move mods and stuff like that. Yes, Andrewsani, we put out the PSA about the web store pack. So it depends on what you need though. If I'm doing a mini roster review, it depends on like what you're looking for. Mainly we just look at what are you trying to focus in on? What are your options? Which direction you want to go? Is there some modding that you need to work on? Is there a team specifically you're looking to help? You need some mod advice on. Those are the kind of things when we do mini roster reviews. We used to do full roster reviews. I don't do those anymore on the channel, but I do go in depth sometimes on certain, depending on how much help they need. But
Yep, that's how I found RSG.
yeah,
Got a roster review one day.
it could be that Kaya, and we put on our tinfoil hats. So
That's not true, Keegan. People would still do fleets. They would just save the ones with the insta kills
yeah.
for offense. That'd be it.
Keegan question: can you remod Ram's account? I already have. There has to be something to help him. I've already done it. I've done a full remod on Ram. There's no helping him. Alpha and Omega says Riva is an endgame character that you need to be in the top tier to get, so it won't affect me anytime. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it affects who it affects, and we talk about it because why not? It's the game, and so
They might not end up changing it because the
maybe
end
not.
game character people are nearly there.
Well, if you
So
think
they might
about
want
like,
to just
yeah,
keep it as accessible as the end game. Like they're getting 50, and we've gone. Now that's 2 months with more than likely at least them always getting 50.
well, you got to think about it. The process to get the Inquisitors to Relic 7 with Grand Inquisitor is a nightmare. You have to
Yeah.
take them all to Relic 5, then go or higher and go fight and do the Grand Inquisitor event, which is no picnic. Then you have to make sure they're all Relic 7 to even go do the Riva mission. So yeah, you shouldn't. Andrew's on it. 6 million. I wouldn't care about them right now. There's something for further down the line. You got other stuff to worry about there, buddy.
Especially with the new raid.
Yes. Good.
You care about the new raid other than the Riva mission, which is going to be a lot.
I mean, don't
harder
get me
to
wrong. Reeve is going to be a game changer, but only
It's
at the
not
end
going to
game.
affect you
Yeah, it's not going to hit.
unless you somehow face a 10 million plus in a rhodium because they're dropping. That's about it. That's the only time you're ever going to care about Inquisitors.
What else? The question: if my opponent has Afro, should I bother putting Jabba on defense? Yeah.
Do they have the Datacron? You need the Datacron, I think, to make it work.
Keegan, I have the solution for Rambam. Has anyone introduced him to Candy Crush? He probably screwed that game up too. Don't worry about it, Keegan. There's no helping. Jack Daniel says I'm 25 out of 330 for Reva, and we can't fill the platoons. If they change it, it's going to take forever. Yeah, this way it is. Best all the patrons know they can do dad jokes. If someone else wants to do a dad joke, just link to the Shuey and Bourbon Fund, and then you can tell dad jokes. We have to read them. Angel Johnny says, speaking of the raid, I got my Tuscan Raider to 10k offense ready to slap the dragon. Yeah, I'm not really focusing on the Tuscans. I'll work on the new characters slowly, but my main thing is to get Cal Kestis. And then I'm still gonna keep going like I'm going. I've got the other 5 teams that'll be relic and ready to rock and roll for the Crate Dragon raid when it comes out in whenever April, May, June, whenever that is. So I will have the Jawas, the Old Republic, the Mandos, Java, all those teams will be up and running.
I expected it in June. That'll be about the same time they did when they announced TB. They're announcing going to give us better information in April, so probably June.
I'm shooting for May, end of April, May. I think they want to get it out sooner rather than later so they can start capitalizing on it. Because March, I don't think March is not coming out in March, and that'll be the end of this quarter. And then April, May, June's possibility too.
Yeah,
it'll
did
be
you
in
end
that
up finish getting all your Jawas to Relic, or are you still working on them?
I still got to work on them. So Candace, as I said earlier, Candace is going to Relic 7, Omega's going to go to Relic 3, just so we can use Datacrons with her. And then I'm going to go Sith Empire for the rest of my Relic 7s. But for Jawas, I got 6 characters in total to get Relic for the raid, which I think I have plenty of time for. Going to get Dachka, I need 3 more pieces, Scavenger, and then they'll be up and running. Then we'll do Old Republic the same way. And then I'll take after I get Sith Empire done, then I'll go back and take these guys to higher relics. But I need some more of this.
I don't think you should take them to higher relics until we get to the raid. I think keep them at low and then see how much investment we really need. I think that's probably the play.
I'm gonna need a plug. those. Then we need more of those, which we'll get. And then these here, we need a total of 36. We'll get. The Dachka's right there. So we'll pretty soon have Dachka up and running. So yeah. So we're getting there. Then I got 4 on the Old Republic side, not including Sortie, but she's slowly getting there, but I'm not rushing Sortie. So wait for skill tricks to min
Yeah,
max. Yeah.
true, Wolf. Very true.
Michael P. He's a patron. Says my first job was teaching English in prison. It had a lot of pros and cons. Okay. I do not want to. There's no point of roster reviewing Finn because he don't care. Finn's going to do what Finn's going to do, so there's no point.
Yeah, he's got like a
he don't care. Yeah, he's going to go.
Relic 7 or a Relic 8 Rose?
But yeah, that and Counselor, he's got both those up and running. So yeah. And just on a question, do you guys know what teams the Tuscan Army beats in 3v3? No, not yet.
No, the old one. I thought I saw it was able to beat a Revan without Malik. I want to say that's what I saw. I've seen people do that, but do not quote me on that. I remember seeing at least one person able to do that, but it might have been Arnold. Arnold has like Relic 7s. So.
Collection from what else? Yes, 3.
What else? I want to say Afra beats like almost every GL.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not familiar enough with Afra, and we need Karth in here to really tell me, what he can and can beat because he has Afra obviously. So you have Relic 7 and Raider, Gear 12 on the rest. I could take Tuscan Shaman up right now to Gear 12. I'm just not bothered by. There's no point for me doing the Tuscans until I get the other 2 up and ready to rock and roll. Then I'll throw gear on them. So for me right now, it's like, I mean, nah. And I guess I can upgrade his abilities here. But yeah, really no point in finishing the Tuscans until I get the other two up and running for the raid. And that's going to be in New York Minute because I'm going for Cal Kestis. And I'm not doing the Omicron. So, yeah. I got to save my Omicrons for me. I got to get 3 in the bank, and then after that we start throwing some more on, but I got to have 3 for Riva. So I'm saving all those. But yeah, unless you're going to go heavily into the Tuscans, I mean, yeah. You think the next week's the new Tuscan kit reveal? I think so. Yeah, I think so. It has to be
because they didn't release it this week.
Buzzsaw, who I know is a Patreon, says, what's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? One requires tweetment and the other an ointment.
That was a good
Jesus
one.
Christ,
I like that one.
Horrible. It is Dad Joke Wednesday. We have to sit here and I have to read everyone if you're a Patreon or if you donate to the Ranger J Shuey and Bourbon Fund. So let me check. I don't think anybody's donated to the Ranger J Shuey or Bourbon Fund. So not a Patreon. That's the only. Just toss a coin to your Ranger and then you can tell all the dad jokes you like. Will says, yeah, I'm definitely going for Cal. I'm not even sure if I want to go for Afra in the meantime or round out some more Scoundrels crate teams. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll get Afra done. I mean, but she's just not a priority, Wolf. I mean, I think she's a good character, but I mean, there's no point. I'll slow farm the droids once they're nearby and then I'll go for Sana, but I got too many other characters I want to get to Relic 7 and get relics for Darkside TV and other things, and I want to get the stuff ready for the raid, and I want to go for Cal Kestis. So that's pretty much it. I'm not doing. I mean, after I'll slow farm and get her going, and eventually we'll have her. But yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. Raid notification. Oh, the Sith raid's going live. No shit.
Yeah, Sith raid's in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, cool. I'll see where I'm at and maybe do a quick battle just to get the points. Tuscan's going to be your farm after JMK. That's fine. Yeah, if you like the Tuscans, they're going to be a good team. I just think Cal Kestis is going to be better, and I don't need the Tuscans, I think, unless something is drastic needed for the raid. And if that's the case, then maybe I'll stop get the Tuscans up just to go better in the raid, but I think we'll be okay. We've got Java, we got Mandos, we got Old Republic, we'll have the Jawas, we'll have all those teams up and running, get them succeed, and they'll be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, the 3 big teams, at least that we know from the kits, we already have. We got Mandos, Old Republic, and Hut Cartel. Jawas and Tuscans might do better. There might be like modifiers that might help them. But other than that, we don't know enough. We don't have enough information.
Yeah, we would definitely need some more information on the minutiae of details for the raid and stuff. But
to be like, yeah, Jawa's now one of the best to go for because of how much damage they do and such. So we'll just figure that out when it launches.
I asked this question: what's your thoughts on Zora? I know she is not required and probably won't be, but she seemed like worth doing if you went for a raid now. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
she's crazy. I actually won
really
my last GAC because of her. I was able to clean up a solo Savage with a Finn-led team.
Yeah, and she's really good. She was
year 9, so I mean, she's crazy.
Yeah, she's really good. Luke, so P6 of TV requires 1 platoon of each of Tuscan Shaman Raider and at Relic 9. I'm very tempted to go ahead and commit to those platoons and get them up for the raid and add the Omni. Yeah, they're going to be good. I mean, and if you want to do that for the TV, but we're not there yet. We're not even sniffing that phase 6 part of that, so I'm not worried about it.
So.
Oh, God. Hey, boss, what do you call kids in the military?
No, I already read it. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible. Infantry.
Oh, that's terrible.
God. Did you see the GAC Arnold did the other day with no GL? She got him 8 holds. Oh, I bet.
Yeah, he did a no GLs, no Malgus, and no Star Killer against his opponent. She had a ridiculous amount of holds and won in the game.
Yeah.
Her Omicron is just busted. It does so well, it's crazy.
Interesting. My guild needs a couple of Relic 7 Tuscans, so I'm doing those. A little 2 for 1. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Tuscans now are viable, and you can do that for your guild, and we don't need it for my guild, so I've already done my Relic 8s. So I'm just trying to get more Relic 7s to be more competitive on dark side battles. Now that we have the Sith Triumphant at Relic 7, getting the Sith Empire to Relic 7 is going to be good, but I want Candors in there too, because throwing him in there on a Vader team or a Maul team and dark side TB, plus just throwing them in general on those teams is really nice. God, Bustle says, my kids keep complaining about my Frozen jokes. They need to let it go.
God damn.
Bustle, shame on you. Yeah, I've already committed resources to, we did Relicate on Jabba, we did Relicate on Bow, and we did Relicate on Hoth Rebel Soldier. Those are my last Relicates for the moment. I'll let that build up. I'll get the impulse detectors and stuff. But yeah, I'm not... Relicate's going to be a hot minute on other stuff. I mean, I got plenty of impulse detectors. I got 40 something now. So, but Relic 9, that's a pipe dream at the moment. Basically, Relic 9 is 2 Relic 8s. Additional bullshit. I've got 60 impulse detectors at the moment. I think I'm pretty good. We're cruising along.
Yep, we were tied for 7th best guild in stars. So I mean,
we're getting there.
Pretty damn good for how low GP we are.
And I need to do Hans soon since Job is my GL after 10K.
Yep, that's my current GL, my current R8 that I'm looking for. But I cannot get impulse detectors to drop or get 3. It's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't. There's like it's like a unicorn. When I see them, I get them, but yeah, they're never in there. It's always in builds and bullshit. It's like, okay. And we know around the corner too, during May, they're going to announce the next GL and stuff, but I'm not going to go crazy for the GL either. because I know there's going to be marquees associated with whoever it is. And if they do like they did with Jabba, I'll just wait. So there's no point to me even worry about it.
Androzani, Chrysanthemums is really good, but not at the moment because
Well,
Cat just insta kills him and
if
basically
they have the
becomes mute
Datacron.
point.
But other than that, it's really good. I have it.
That's true, but at the same time, a Slicker also does the same thing where he just kills them and he can't revive, so it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, it just makes it so beefy and so tanky. Chrysanthemum's a bitch to kill.
I really like the one of
It's
Chrysanthemum. Lando and Embo, not
crazy.
so much, but Chrysanthemum, I'm a big fan of.
Is Ray Rockets either all health or throw in a couple defense? It's either health or defense mods with protections.
Relic 9 Slug. Eventually we will, but I just don't have the materials. I don't even have the keypads to do it, so I've got the right. I got plenty of the right
At
side.
the
But
moment,
I
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
He needs to save for other stuff.
I got to get these
Especially when
7s and 8s.
he's saving because we don't know what the heck the requirements are going to be for.
Well, we got
Cal.
the GL coming out,
There
and
might be some new shiny R8 or something needed for Cal, which I think would be ridiculous because it's a journey. But
Rex is currently I have Skiffy Lando modded for crit damage, crit chance. Should I change it? Nope, that's good.
yeah, it's either crit damage, crit chance, or offense.
Yeah, in combination, it works.
Either or.
Yeah,
depends on how much mods you have. Like I'm running low on crit damage, so I just put offense mods on them.
yeah, they work good. Can't go wrong. Just put damage on them.
Now, if you asked who do you mod Leia, that's a totally different story. You can mod her two ways: either stupidly fast, or hits stupidly hard.
I think I got on Leia. I think I've got offense, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you have her hitting stupidly hard.
Yeah.
Karth has her hitting stupidly fast, so she gets more bombs.
Yeah, she's right around. She's right at 13k.
Yeah.
Special damage. So when she hits, it really hits. Buzzsaw, where do stormtroopers shop? Anywhere except Target.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, don't encourage them, boss.
But that's a good one.
No, they're not good.
Yeah.
They're not
no,
good,
not all
boss.
of them have been good.
They're not
but
good.
that one was a good one.
No. Yeah, you can go Bush Layer for speed. If your offense will be a little bit less.
I'm
but go
playing the
offensive
model with
primaries.
like 160 plus speed. Make her stupidly fast. Androzani, he might require R5, but at the same time, the last journey character we had was Bam, and we all expected him to require relics, and they didn't. It was just a star cap.
We'll see, but I think it's going to be Relic 5. I'm kind of in the same.
Well, we all stopped out with Bam too.
Well, if you look at
really
if you look at Grand Inquisitor, it was Relic 5.
But
Dr. Aphra, Relic 5.
But those are different events. This is a journey event.
We'll see. I mean,
I'm just saying, in the journey events, the last one we had was Bam, and Bam was really easy. No, Aphra and SK were legacy events, and GI was kind of like a legacy event. They have like a different name for it. It was called Dark Time, so it was basically a legacy event.
I call it sucking your will to live, is what I call it.
But journey characters are like Revan.
Oh, the right star. Let me go look at it.
A journey character is like CLS. They're heroes journey ones. So the last one we got was Mando.
Play money on the top. Ew, I'm like 21. All right, let's do a battle. I'm just gonna throw Jabba in there and put on auto.
No, let me get in there first. I want to get full damage.
Well, go in first. Well, I'm not. Yeah, just okay. Go in. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, good.
And now go put it on auto here. Okay. Just throw the bombs and then take it from there. Just have to stop it before he does his disintegrate. He's got the thing. Java's got. Oh, Landon's got the thing. Do that. See where we're at. One more turn, so he'll do basics next. So we're okay. Okay. Do that. Put on auto because he'll go after Lando. Okay. Kyle, question. Do you think Journey tunes are better for them to do less requirements? And I feel like Spender's more influenced by that possibility. I don't know, man.
Well, the thing is, think about it this way. A lot of people spent to get Defender because of how easy the requirements of actually getting her were. I think that can be similarly thought of, like the process and all that, like statistics wise. I think that's the same thing. I think a lot of people would actually spend to get a character if they didn't have to do that much requirements with like relics and all that. At least in my mind, I think. I could be totally wrong.
What else in 3 questions? So I hear that there was a foot found in the city water treatment facility. It wasn't just an urban legend. Okay. All right. Okay.
Nope, Rangers sound like didn't like that one.
No. I did not. Summon. Okay, basically next. We'll be safe here this turn.
At least speaking from personal experience, I don't spend, like I rarely spend. I've spent twice in the last year, and before that I spent twice in 2017. So I mean, they got me to spend because they made the hyperdrive bundle 50% off. And I was running out of relic materials. They got me to spend because Defender was such an easy grab and such an easy character and a good character. So
Gobble Solo's Sith Raid Ranger been keeping secrets. It can. I don't have the Omicron, so I'm just doing damage, so I just get some placement for the Sith Raid for rewards. I mean, he's in rage, so eventually we will die. Go away. He should have health drain. Oh no. There goes the annihilate. Oh, that sucked. Hey, LBC says, hey, all sorry at work today. Still those. I'll get a turn. Let's just do that. And then we're gonna ride her out. Rayrock says last time I spent was last January when CG put on the cam pack for $20. I had a $10 Google gift card. This I only had to put $10 in. There we go. And now Java will die. It didn't matter. You get your attempt in there, bossy?
Nope. I mean, I'm still working on it.
What do you mean? Oh, but you are making your attempt. I don't
Yeah,
want to post.
yeah.
I'm not going to post this until you're in good. Let me know when you get to the next phase, and then I'll.
Oh, as long as I solo, I'm fine. It doesn't. I can still solo while you post. They're all good. Because it's client side, not server side.
We'll give it 2 more minutes. Let everybody do their thing, and then we'll post. Ray Rock, the secret well. Yeah. Quit spending all that money, Ray Rock. The thing Murger says, remember when CG just put out good characters like Cam and Kat that don't need babysitting from Omicrons and Datacrons?
Afra. Oh, well, nah. I mean, she's still really good without her Datacron, but she's even better with it. She can still solo without the Datacron. Not solo. She can still kill GLs, even without the Datacron Omicrons. But yeah, I agree, Nathaniel Morgan. It's been a while since they haven't just put out a good character. Like that.
Go for about another 20 minutes here, guys. Hanging out with you. Don't worry, you get plenty of us tonight because me and Boss will be back tonight for GAC.
Yep.
So.
Very, very fun.
Cam is, I don't know if I'd go ham on Cam. Well, Cam is phenomenal. Cam is just gross. I mean, that dude has done some crazy shit for us. He is an unbelievably good character. What I spend on him? I don't know. But 20 shards, get him quicker? Yeah. Does it not post until you tap anywhere? I always wait on the hit, last hit. I don't think it'll post until I tap to continue. We'll find out. Oh, I have no idea. I don't care. I'm just giving Boss a little time to a little breathing room and some others some breathing room. So I'll wait 10 minutes and then I'll post.
Yep, giving people time to get an attempt in so they can get some damage.
Not that there's many people making attempts in our guild, so.
I mean, we still get at least a maximum 10.
Yeah. What else? 3 question. With the changes to raids, will Aura's topple Zeta be worthwhile finally? No,
maybe?
because she's
no.
She's a cartel.
Raids, maybe. With the old raids,
yeah,
maybe. But at the same time, we don't know how that's gonna work.
Keegan question. I understand individual versus guild scores. What are they doing with old versus new raids in the new system? As you guys understand it. I mean,
From how I understand it, in the personal track, you're going to be able to get the old shards, I'm guessing. Like the ones that aren't there. Like, you're doing the Sith raid, you'll be able to get the GK, the Han shards, and the... Well, yeah, just those 2 shards. That's how I think it's gonna happen, but once again, they literally haven't said.
You don't have enough information. And that's one thing we're Warner on. So the post already, I
How
think,
they
kind
how
of.
they
Okay, cool.
explained it, they said they're gonna basically use that personal track to help out with the extra raids that you would be doing throughout the week and well technically month, but the personal track's probably gonna be monthly.
They did say, don't worry, you'll still be able to get them. We just don't know how and what rate and stuff, LBC. We don't have enough about the shards and gear points of that other than there's a new system for it, but we don't know how much and everything yet. So we're still waiting for that. We've got the information like you said, but we don't have enough information specifics yet. That's what we mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know yet. There's a lot we don't know. So there's no point in speculating because, until we get the next part, which they said April. So I don't think the raid's coming anytime soon because they'll probably cover more in the April road ahead with raids and some of the points. They may, when they're ready, leave April road ahead for something like the new GL and stuff like that, which I think we'll get at the end of April, not the beginning of April. Getting closer to around May the 4th because they'll do like May 4th announcements and stuff like that. So I would expect the next road ahead at the end of April. But yeah, they may do a separate post on just how the reward structure is going to work and how it's going. They'll have screenshots and things of that nature. There's still some stuff and kinks and bugs they said they're working out. So it's going to be a hot minute before we get into that information, which is fine. It gives me plenty of time. It gives everybody plenty of time to get your teams up and running, for this new raid. So I said,
And make any changes or additions. Like Meathead's trying to see why they didn't add Sith Empire, since Sith Empire, at least led by Darth Revan, Sith Empire without Malgus, would have been there to
yes.
kill the Crate Dragons.
I don't think is Aura Hot Cartel?
No, Aura is not in Hot
I thought
Cartel,
she
so
was, right? Which
no,
is,
she's just a requirement. So it really doesn't
yeah,
matter
she's
what
not.
they do
Yeah,
with
she's
it.
not in there. So these are the homies we have for the Hut Cartel.
But I think the person was asking for older raids. It might be useful because
It could be.
I think they said, I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly, but each phase of the old raids are going to be capped. So you can't just solo it. But I could be just misremembering what they said.
It can't be defeated. Like whatever you do and whatever your guild does,
Oh, it was
yeah,
defeated. Okay.
yeah, it can't be
Okay.
defeated.
Okay. So they could. Then you probably won't need Aura at least yet. But her thing might actually come useful later down the line if they bring out just a bounty hunter one. But we will figure out when it
We will
gets
wait. We will
dropped.
wait and see. Am I following ready? All right, we're gonna go for about 15 more minutes here. I'll go to the bottom of the hour and go see how my shards do for the droids and stuff, and then we're gonna out of here. Gives me time to get my stuff I need to get done today. I'm gonna get my workout in. I got to start working on the the next lore series. I haven't decided quite. I'm debating on 2 paths, but don't know which one I want. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that today, and then I got to get the next stream ready for tonight because we'll be back tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central with the longest running live stream in the Swgoh community. Tonight. Fine. My only problem with new raids, I guess, skills that have someone coming in to mark CPIT at the moment, and that's how they got there. Like, they might not be able to beat the Crate Dragon raid. Well, yeah, we got to see where they're going to put relic
Oh,
aids and
the thing is,
materials.
I think marking's totally dead. I
Yeah,
think they're
marking's
adding a
gone. Yeah.
clause.
Well, I think that's what she's referring
No.
to.
There's a clause I think that's going to stop people from even joining after 24 hours after they join,
Yeah.
like before even raids start. So I think they're just adding a clause to stop marking overall.
Yeah, marking's going the way of the dodo too. Yeah. Merkings, bye-bye. No more merking. Wait on. We still have 2 more pieces. So just an update since we're chilling here. The Vesco Commander armor set. You can see I've got those pieces there. I'm still waiting for the last set to come in. I haven't got an update yet on that, and the jetpack. I do have the pistol and the rifle in. I didn't get instructions for the pistol, but yeah. But I got to paint it myself, so I'll eventually will do that. Once I get everything set in, I'll go ahead and paint that. It's really simple: brown on the handle, and then black for Mando's pistol, and then the rifle's pretty much black, gold, silver, with little bronze here and there. So I'll get the paints for that and get that painted. Which is going to suck because I have to be outside all day because of the fumes. I had to use acrylics and stuff, so yeah. Well, yeah, it is what it is, but I mean, sometimes change it could be positive, Matt, because C-pitch is it's just not needed. It was something they did to for the higher guilds and stuff. I see your point, but
No, they literally just brought it in to cap R8s to where
yeah,
only specific people. It wasn't because they wanted to do it to help a lot higher guilds. They literally just did it to
obviously
cap.
that was for higher guilds. I didn't say it helped them because
Oh,
that shit was a nightmare to deal with. You know what I'm talking about, boss? Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh yeah. That was absolutely terrible.
I mean, we would
But
have
quit
to.
the
Oh my
Finn quit the
god.
game over that.
Yeah.
It was a terrible system at the start.
If anybody's donated to the Shuey and Bourbon Fund for any dad jokes, no, but that's okay. That means I don't have to put up with dad jokes. I remember too is a public service announcement. If you are looking to join me, Heinze, Ram, and a whole bunch of other people in Vegas, 5th through the 8th. If you need the information, let me know. I'll get you into the Discord. There's all the information, flights, who's coming in, when, hotels, all that stuff's going on there. So yeah, yeah, Wolf, it was horrible. They didn't do it. Just horrible. I don't miss those days, man. We would sit there forever trying to get that done. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all.
Awful experience.
I ain't missing you at all. Oh, I miss you because.
Anyone who says otherwise is lying out their ass.
Mm-hmm. Drained my will to live.
Yep.
We gotta get car sucks 6E. Gotta do Super Pooper Trooper. That'll be next. We'll get his mods 6E. That'll be great. Yeah, Russ, you're not wrong. I mean, it's really weird. Like, I don't know. I just maybe just the Illuminati. Maybe I'm just snake bitten. I think it's the Illuminati. I like to put my tinfoil hat on. When I get tops, I mean, boss has seen this in the Sith raid. I get shit rewards. When I do very well in C-Pit, I get shit rewards. But when I've dropped, I've gotten full pieces.
Oh
And
yeah,
shit,
did you
I'm like,
see
what the hell?
Richie's post in general on our last CPIT? He got a full Cairo and an extra 20 for getting 47.
Yeah, I don't get those kind of nice things. Yeah.
It was crazy. I was super envious because I
Yeah.
really need Kairos right now.
Oh, who doesn't, dude? I'm just saving. I'm working on Kairos out the yin yang. I got like 700, 800 of the one. I got 300 of the others. How many of these do I have right now? 303. But I'm doing all those relics, so those are all going to go away soon. And then I'm going to be working on Cal Kestis. So, yeah. Got some work to do. Why are you doing GAR and ISC? I'm just doing them 60. They're not going any higher than Gear 12 for us. So we just need it for the ship. Just that's the abilities, and we'll get 60 on them. I got to work on 60 on all my characters, so why not? And then, but my main focus is relics and stuff. I just had these two to Gear 12. I'm just working on their mods.
Russ, it's so the gauntlet can work better in the profundity counter.
Yeah.
And hit harder because it's unfortunately one of the damage dealers in that setup. considering the TIE fighters from the scythe do like 5,000 damage. Absolutely terrible amount.
So yeah, that's why we're doing it just for that purpose. So, and then we're gonna take Candy to 7. He'll be up for the raid and the Mandos. I'm gonna take a Mega next to Relic 3. That'll be a quick one, just so I can use Datacrons on the Bad Batch. And then we're going Sith Empire, big into Sith Empire, all Relic 7 for dark side stuff. So Malgus is fine, but I gotta get Malak, Revan, Marauder's already Relic 7, so he's fine. Basilisk and Sith Empire Trooper. Not too worried about HK or Sith Assassin, but that main core group that I can use with my characters through Face with the TV. Yeah, I don't think I have a problem with that there, Russ.
Well, I'm not talking about putting it over into relics. I'm not relicing those guys.
No, I'm not relicing them. They're not getting relic anytime soon. But
yeah,
we did need to take them up, and they're easy gears through gear 11, and it's just sneaky gear. But I got that within a day, and then they're tier 12, but they're not getting any relic material, so
I expect the R8s to actually be like in the higher raids, like maybe Sith and the crate from the personal track, though. I think how much you do is going to depend on how much rewards you get for the personal track for doing those higher raids. Because they realize that's where everybody gets their R8s from. I trust them on their conversion because they did really good on their GAC conversion, at least in my opinion.
Well, you're number 1 right now there, boss. Let's see if you can.
Yeah, no, there's going to be at least 3 to 4 people that get number 1. We'll see who beats me.
Oh, yeah. All right, you guys got less than 10 minutes. Get any final questions in and stuff. We're at 12:30. I'm going to make my run for the droids, and then we're going to get out of here because I do have another raid to do tonight. So yeah, you may fire when ready, Gary. What the F? You hit CPIT time for everyone to post. Yeah, I forgot.
That's so
I just don't miss it.
Yeah. That's so relatable. It's crazy. That was
We've all been there and got the t-shirt. So yes, us vets know all about that CPIT bullshit.
How they launched it like that is crazy. Like, they thought that was a smart idea to launch it.
They did. But, Murray's. Get the quiche. Build activity. We already did that. Yeah, I think we're good. Mods are trash. Yeah. And, we'll get some more tonight and tomorrow. So we'll start building up our stockpile. That's it. I'm just saving crystals for Cal Kestis. That's all I'm working on. It's great. Your guild gets to work together. Yeah.
It's great. Your guild gets to work together to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
To kick people because they accidentally post at the wrong time. Or to kick them because they're asleep or in the wrong time zone.
Yeah.
How great.
Super great. Just great.
God,
it's great,
so
great.
Bad.
Let it great. Let it great. Just great. Good times had bow. Like the 4th of July took a crap right on the raid.
Up and gotta save your CLS just in case we fuck up in the last phase. We gotta get that 1% damage.
I know.
That was so.
Oh my God! Who's got CLS left? We got 8% left on the raid.
Or Malik's.
Yeah.
With DR just to
get
the
God, get in there.
Strains.
Oh God!
So bad.
Does anybody have any missiles? Somebody fire! Somebody fire for the love of God! Fire! Yeah, we've been recommending Java for those that have Jedi Luke. Maybe not JML.
Yeah, if you go JML and then go Java because you have the hardest part in that farm, which is
Jedi Luke.
Jedi Luke.
Cartel up, go get Java. I'm happy if you go Java or J.
Yeah.
They're both really good. I mean, don't sleep on JML. He's still dope as shit.
Yep. He just gets absolutely countered by Java.
Yeah, Java.
Well, Java Leia. Just Java Leia. Somebody's stupid enough not to put Leia in there, then JML
Well, they deserve to lose, yeah.
Yeah. But if they do have Leia, you're not going to be able to call the assist at all. So, have fun not playing the game.
Enjoy life. Be happy. Make babies. All right. Couple minutes left. Get your final thoughts in. Who beats Jabba without Datacrons?
Nobody.
SLKR and Lord Vader do.
No, Lord. Oh wait, without Datacrons, when
Yeah.
none of them.
Lord Vader and SLKR eat that.
When
eat that
none,
formula.
when neither Java or the GL.
Yeah, no Datacrons.
Yeah, probably just SLKR and Java or Lord Vader, and then JMK can as well.
Yeah, JK can.
You just have to do the quick ult and insta kill Leia.
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah, C gets wrecked.
JML
gets wrecked.
C
gets
doesn't
wrecked.
get wrecked. C can't just kill Java.
Yeah.
C kills everybody but Java.
So.
And it just comes down to them just lightning, bomb, and him gaining his protection back, and you can't.
They're getting rid of the achievements. Nobody cares. Those are going away. The quests and all.
Update in 15 minutes.
And that's what we already know what that's going to be. Datacrons and stuff like that. So.
True.
I think Alfred still beats Jabba without Datacrons. Yeah, you know.
It probably.
So can Inquisitors. People don't forget about Inquisitors can take down Jabba. Karth is done.
Yeah. That C pit achievement for the stupid Gamorrean guard picture is going away. They'll probably bring it back in a conquest pass.
Some bullshit. I don't care about that. Yeah, those.
I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna rock a Gamorrean guard. I'd rather rock something else that's cooler, to be honest.
I like to rock the cast ball. Andrew Zion says, so if I use C, what is good to clean up a solo Jabba? Quite a lot, actually. As long as you can debuff him or, burn him down. As long as you can do is the debuff where you kind of just, keep him from getting his health and stuff back. Yeah, troopers do really good.
Well, Kaya, if they did do that, then they're stupid and didn't realize how their own game works. I'm sorry, but
let's see how Boss is doing in the raid. Boss is still number 1. Doing good work there, buddy. I've dropped to 10th. Damn it.
Hey, it's better than 20th that you were at.
Oh, yeah. I was 21st. I would have dropped to 30th.
Yep.
Author says, I think I did it once with JTR. That would be actually a good counter.
No, Matt MC, they just reposted the Conquest feeds. They're the same ones from the last.
It's the same
Conquest.
one, and they fixed the bug in phase 3, so God bless us.
Meathead just reposted and just said in the events Discord that he just wanted to repost it for people to have a reminder of what they are.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
And yes, it's still the same character.
Yeah, it's still Trench.
Everything's still the same. He just reposted for some of him on his own accord. Yeah, I got scared. I thought they were gonna fix something in it, but there was no fixes, no changes.
Yeah.
Other than that, you can't cheese phase 3. You're gonna have to spend a little time in there.
I hate that so much, man.
Yeah, it's so cringe. It's like, come on, know your own interactions, buddy.
Well, we'll see what they do with C, if that's going to be the thing. If they're trying to move Watt to that Trench team, which will be a really good team.
Well, the thing is, we don't know how it's going to work, and we don't know if they're thinking of lifting C up with the next Conquest character.
Oh, Boss, you're still number 1. A couple people tried to take you, try
Mr.
to snipe you.
There's no zombie to cheese for Master's Training, right? There's no zombie, right?
I think you still cheese it.
No, you can still cheese it with Night Sisters, but there's no zombie to cheese it off of because they took zombie out of Conquest, unfortunately.
No, he's talking your zombie. You put Master Train on zombie, she keeps dying, and then that's how you do it. He's talking about that cheese. I know exactly.
Oh, I didn't hear about that cheese.
Yeah, we've used it before on the stream. Yeah, that's what it'll be, Mr. Bone. Pick a spot and just let zombie die, whichever, either mini boss or whatever, and then keep putting Master Training on. That's how I did it before. I can't stand sitting there for 15 minutes doing that crap.
Well, that's fine. I put
you do need that. Yeah, I've got the Harmony Yoda set. Yeah,
so it's not a big deal to me. That second Zeta has 1 meat Gak battles, so getting that extra hit in with Hoda and Luke against a slacker has always been very helpful.
All right. We're going to pull our droids here, and then we're going to call it a day because I got to go get other stuff done. So let's see. What do you think today? The 210 yesterday. What do you think today there, boss?
Let's
320.
see. I'm going to say 310.
310. Okay.
Yep. On that order, just in total.
This is a total. 4. Wow.
All right. Well, I'm not shit out of luck. No, let's see if I can go.
Let's see how
2
close
for
you
3
were.
again.
Let's see how close you were in your prediction. The 410.
I said,
Well, there's your 3.
there's my 3. Okay. I'm 1 for 2 at the moment. Let's see if I can go 2 for 3.
Two. Yeah. Sorry. 432.
Dang.
That was the answer we were looking for, boss. Sorry, buddy.
Unfortunate.
I
I haven't seen a 4 get pulled from a 5 in a long time.
Happen. Gave it a good run, buddy.
Let's go. Got the 1,000 guild tokens. Okay.
Yeah, they did fix the Scare for Rebel Pathfinder cuckoo head thing.
Unfortunately, they should have just kept it in.
Yeah.
It was an intended. It was intended. Clearly.
Buddy, what's your payout, buddy?
It was how the mechanics worked. Somehow they didn't test their own mechanics, but oh well.
Yeah. Mess with Vladdy. So I'll do this sleep battle. So final thoughts, get him in.
Final thoughts, you're probably going to lose. With your luck on fleets the other day, you're probably going to lose this.
Probably. Just the way it is. And it goes badly for us right off the rip. Oh, we got some good calls and assists there. Not bad. Oh, this isn't going too... It's not going too bad on the RNG on this fight there, buddy. There we go. Hey.
Darth Glizzy, I don't know. I didn't hear if they fixed that one yet.
We don't know yet.
They probably will. So that'll probably be with this update.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
They'll put fixes out for Conquest.
The tank in there now.
Unless they did and I just forgot to post. Let's see.
Their tank. Fishing. You guys get the calls and assist. Oh, come on. Gotcha. They probably did, but I mean, it is what it is. So all we can do is what we can do. Conquest. I can't stand
we adapt
Conquest.
Or we die. It is what it is.
All right, there we go. Or if they climb. Then we'll wait for the rest of these guys' payouts to go, and then I'll keep making them climb out to numero uno. So, all right, everybody, thanks for joining us today. We're gonna end the stream. Remember, we will be back tonight. Same bat time, same bat channel on the RSG stream.
Yeah, there hasn't been a bug fix yet about the purge and updates, so unless they bring it out this patch.
Because I don't care, Hawthorne.
Might be launching.
So with that, everyone have a great rest of the day. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Anything, hit me up in Discord. I'll be busy doing other stuff. So everyone, enjoy the rest of the day. Hope to see you guys tonight for the big stream. Longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Hero community. And we will holler at you good folks later. Everyone have a great day. Peace out.